Okay, all right, ladies and gentlemen, I have the enemy of the state.
Yeah.
The enemy. Oh no, no. I think I should rephrase that. Ladies and gentlemen, I have with me the enemy of Manchester. The,
United.
the only man who wants the blue side of Manchester to prevail. At least he has nothing to lose. You can't catch them, but you won't let your friends catch them. So, Shola, today's game,
Yeah.
Manchester United capitulated. Looking at the game now, technically now,
Yeah.
all banter aside, all banter aside, all bad belly aside,
Yeah.
looking at the game, what went wrong for Manchester United?
Sorry?
What went wrong for Manchester United?
Let me just say, okay, let me just put it like this. At some point, when they started from the first half, they were playing well, but I think along the line they lost momentum and maybe they felt too relaxed. And the City side of the Manchester to just give them a sting of their own.
So you said the city side of Manchester. That's particularly very funny. So is United the bush side of Manchester?
The rural side. Yeah, the rural side of Manchester.
Or Wajai, where man you?
Yeah, Waja, I'm also sorry.
So you said Manchester United, felt a bit relaxed, felt like they've won. I want specifics technically now. I'm looking at the game. I saw a Manchester United that came and played an extremely negative form of football. Extremely negative, highly defensive, not ready to attack, just wanted to sit back and we're open for a counter. A counter in which Marcus Rashford left his speed at home.
Yeah. Just like I said at the first half they were playing very well. But when they got lucky and they scored the first goal in the first half, they scored, they got too relaxed. I don't understand how a side like Manchester United will be playing against Manchester City and you'd expect yourself to defend just one goal from first half to you understand. So they
Till
felt
forever.
too relaxed. Yeah, they felt too relaxed.
If you're gonna put some of these faults, let's fault some of these things. Who and who do you think have a bit of error? Who do you think are the culprits for Manchester United that made the game capitulate for them?
Okay, you see, Rashford did very well, but if we are being honest, though he scored the goal for them, he's the goal scorer alongside his, his brother, the midfielder, Onana, with a very nice assist. You understand?
You have to remind me that you still rate Onana as a midfielder.
He's still a midfielder. So Rashford at some point just dropped. And when Manchester United are playing and Rashford is off the pitch, they'll get just a result like this.
I have a feeling that when I looked at Marcus Rashford
Okay.
and the way he was playing against Kylie Walker was definitely man marking him.
Yeah.
I keep feeling that Marcus Rashford had too much respect for Kylie Walker. He had so much respect for Kylie Walker that
Or you'd say fear.
I don't want to use the word fear with you
Okay.
now. I want to say too much respect. They knew each other well.
Very well.
At least, if not, apart from playing against on the opposite end of Manchester,
Yeah.
they also play together in the national team. So I felt that there was this respect, unnecessary respect.
Yeah.
So unnecessary, he was trying to draw a foul. But I feel that if you're going to draw a foul against a very experienced defender like Kylie Walker, then you have to take the game to him.
Yeah.
Not to be looking for cheap calls and cheap fouls.
opportunities, you
And I think that's what Marcus Rashford did today.
Exactly. At some point, he did. As in, he was too relaxed and he was just trying to just get a silly foul. That was very, very unusual of him. But it's a game and they are playing against Manchester City, for crying out loud.
Everybody keeps saying they're playing against a Manchester City.
Yeah.
I see a Manchester City that's not at their best, but they still have their fear factor.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, Manchester United fell for that.
Yeah.
But as somebody that was off, that had a total off day, I don't want to say perfect off day. I'm talking about Alejandro Garnacho.
Garnacho.
What do you think happened today to Garnacho?
You see, I won't say much because you see, when the team is not very coordinated, like when there is a set down plans and everything, everything they are playing is already mapped out.
Yes.
This is how you play it. So when a player is off that plays, like when you say player should just play the forward for them and he's not playing very well, it's going to have a negative effect and a very great impact on the teammates. So that was just what happened in Garnacho's case, if I'm going to be sincere, based on what I observed.
Well, for me, Garnacho today didn't get much balls across to him. Didn't get. There was basically. Uh, I think the system that Manchester United came with made it impossible for them to play against Manchester City. They by themselves made Manchester City unplayable,
Yeah.
and that's what happened. But you're happy, Abby?
It's not a matter. You see, the friend or the enemy of my enemy necessarily doesn't mean he or she is my enemy. Manchester City, I don't support them. Manchester United, I don't support them. But this game today, everyone knew, even though the goal margin were not very, very on a big
3-1
stretch. Yeah.
3-1 goal.
Normal, normal. But they still got lucky. So Manchester United are really happy they ended in 3-1. Yeah, it's not much. Because I heard someone saying, oh, go it for. So it's game sharp. It's game all true.
Well, so you have a comeback against Easy now.
I don't need to go for him. We are working on ourselves. So I'm not in a very good form or in the best form to mock someone. When I also know I'm also not doing very well.
Our bet is still on.
It's still on due.
It's still on, and
Yeah.
in 3 matches you only have how many points? 5 points.
You do the
So
calculation.
one more draw, and you are going to wear the jersey.
2 more wins. And
That's
put
if
on
you
the
win. If you win, but if you play one more draw, that means Omar jersey Arsenal here.
with the way you are assuming things like turn back by one more, I want you to think positive about it and be like, well, see Chelsea about to win 2 games nearby. Mo fẹ́ wo aṣọ Chelsea.
You see, I like your psychology. You're trying to get in my head.
I'm not trying to get
That's
in
what
your
you're
head.
doing. I
I'm
should
there
think-
already.
I should think positively.
Yeah,
When I'm already want to do a GoFundMe for the jersey for you.
that's not a problem.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
But win or lose, one more draw, and Shola Kuti will automatically
Yeah.
put on an Arsenal jersey. That's
You're
it.
putting on a Chelsea jersey.
Oh yes, we're going to love.
Oh my Shelley.
Yep.
I'm Adibe.
We'll be here.
Yeah. Thank
be
you. Thank you.
I'll buy you a
thank
drink so that as the jersey is on, I'm putting it on.
No, you shouldn't buy me a drink now. You should buy for a Manchester United fan because 3 is massive, but it's still more. It's still very okay.
Shola would always have a comeback. Ladies and gentlemen,
Yeah.
I'll see you on the flip side.
Stay tuned. That's the main Nestor Kedi Rapper Lenta. Lego.